Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing you some of my custom makeup faces and some tutorials. First, let's do this face. We're going to start with the skin tone. So our skin tone is in fact D89F7E. Again, D89F7E. That's our skin tone for this face. Now let's get back to the chair. Alright, for the eyes, I in fact did use Daniela's eyes, which is 240, and this is the color I in fact colored them. I in fact colored this brown shade, and it's 916B5F. Again, 916B5F. And for 2, I just left it blank, just F, 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 F. Again, F, 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 F. Next to the eyebrows, I use 192, and I colored them. I colored the first selection, this like very dark brown eyebrows, and it's 472724. Again, 472724. And for the next selection, I just did it black. For the lips, I in fact did use 236, and I colored them this like muted like pink color, and it's A95E58. Again, A95E58. Now for shading, I in fact did use 161, and the shading I in fact used the color was F2CCBF. F2CCB7. So, and I left the capacity at 100. Now, for the details, I only use 3 details, but obviously you can add more if you want. The nose I in fact did use is 542, and this is what I colored it. I colored it 7F6353, and yeah, that's the one I colored. And then for the eyeshadow, let me check. I in fact used 100, 406, and I just left it like regular. And then I in fact did use the nose ring. Like any like nose piercing will go perfectly fine for this look. Next face is we're gonna do like this cutesy face. Now let's in fact go look at the skin color. The skin color I in fact did use is E5B5A1. Again, E5B5A1. You could always, of course, skip at least 5 seconds because I know for a fact it's a little time conscious when going back and forth with the chairs. For the eyes, I in fact use these eyes. I'm going to have to scroll down a little bit. Find the eyes I in fact use. I in fact did use eyes 200, and the color I in fact did use was AEADCA. Again, AEADCA. That's in fact the color I in fact used. And for shading, I just left it the same. I just left it. I didn't touch it. Next for eyebrows, I did in fact. Oh, the eyebrows that I in fact did use. Oh my god, where are they? To scroll down a little bit. The eyebrows I in fact did use was 111 or 111, and the color I in fact did use is 43322C, and again is 43322C. Now for lips. For lips, I kept it really simple. I thought these lips were cute, so I used 231 or 231, and the color I in fact did use is CD5C5C, and I did use CD5C5C. So, hope y'all enjoy. For shading, I in fact did use, oh my god, I used 033 or 33 in the, I just in fact just kept it white because of the skin color. I didn't really want to do too much on it. Alright, I'm going to look at the nose section, and where is that nose? I know we have so much noses added to the game. The nose I in fact did use is 181 or 181, and I just kept it white. And then next, if you go to the others tab and like you scroll all the way down, and like scroll all the way down, then you probably find it's like a heart one. There's like two versions, so like you might have to like see it. And there's one like there's like a broken heart and there's a full heart. Okay, I did use like here's a difference. So just like okay, so the one I did in fact use was 26. Oh. Okay, so I did use 126, and the one I used, and the color I used is 973939. So yeah. Okay, and then I use like this eyeshadow, but you don't really have to like use it. Oh, oh, you don't really have to use the eyeshadow, but I in fact did it for a little extra touch. Sorry if I'm scrolling, like if this tutorial takes too long, because I'm just have to scroll to find it. I'm sorry. Did they remove that one from the game? Well, I did use this one if like it's like mascara, but you don't really have to use it if you want. It can just like stay plain like that. And then I again just use like a random nose ring if you can just find it through. Okay, next is this face, which is honestly like good for those people who like to use like those type of faces. Let's in fact look at our skin color. Of course, if you want, you could always skip 10 seconds or so because it is like kind of repetitive every single time to go back and forth to the tanning booths. But oh, okay. So the skin color is CEA28B. So this is in fact the skin color. Of course, you're always welcome to skip at least 10 seconds before I can go back into the makeup chair. All right. I in fact did use Daniela's eyes again. So, and I also use this color. So, just like put it down. And for shading, I didn't really do anything much for shading because, yeah. Okay, now these brows are in fact the DLC. If you in fact have like this sweet like I'm pretty sure it's the cowgirl DLC, not in fact the eyebrows, but if you don't in fact have those eyebrows, I'll in fact give you an alternative that you can in fact use. If you in fact go to the masculine, you can in fact just use these eyebrows or just eyebrows are kind of naughty. So if you want, you can just use the eyebrows. But if you want like more of an evil like look, then like just use like these thick eyebrows. And also use this color. Next for the lips, I in fact did use these lips over here. I use these lips, and I in fact colored this like reddish, and I thought it was super duper cute for the lips. Next, I in fact did use this shading, and I just like kept it like the basic shading. But now for the details. Oh, okay. So the first option, I in fact use like the Black History Month details. Oh, girl, where is it? I'm sorry, guys. We have so many like custom makeup details that's kind of getting like hard. So I did. Well, I in fact did use 4 or 5, and I just left it black. And then I use like the shading. Hold on. I in fact used 368 and just left it like white. And then I use like this like And then if I have to use like this like eyeshadow thing, like to like extend like your like mascara a little bit. I can't really like find it properly because oh god. So yeah, and then I use in fact this one 225 and just made it black too. For the nose, I did it like this color because like it like really defined it. And this nose is just this nose over here. That's in fact check mark, and then I put this one. But as you might notice that I didn't really cover one because one of these details are in fact is a code. So unless you have the code, you don't really necessarily have to use it. Like here's without it with the code. Or obviously you can just do it even without like the extra like details too. But this is how in fact I did it. Or might save it this way too. Alright guys, thank you so much. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you in fact want to see any of my other custom makeup videos, just comment down below and like, comment, share, and I can't wait to see how you guys use my custom tutorials. Bye.